Nigerian politicians across all divides, religious leaders and the Christian community, as well as the Igbo Traditional Society, besieged St. Mark's Church, Ajali, to identify with the late Professor Nwosu, who devised the ingenious option A4 that culminated the 1993 June 12 polls, won presumably by Chief Moshood Abiola. Among top politicians that attended were President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, represented by Works Minister Dave Umahi, Labour Party 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi, Governor Chukwuma Soludo of Anambra State, Alex Oti of Abia State, and former Imo State Governor Emeka Ihedioha. The issue of a befitting national recognition for the late sage dominated the church ceremony, and even outside the church, with some extreme and moderate views by speakers. For the retired Archbishop of Enugu Anglican Communion, Most Reverend Emmanuel Chukwuma, the Senate was not being fair by rejecting the proposal to have the INEC national headquarters named after Professor Humphrey Nwosu. The cleric commended Senator Victor Ume, who was there in the church, and his colleagues of the Southeast extraction, like Senator Naya Abaribe, for walking out of the chambers in protest for the rejection of the proposal.
The Northern Wahala, which is the insurgents and what call it? Boko Haram. It will not end. Some of the generals said, too harsh. I said, until you said sorry to us, I was a victim. If you don't apologize to us, that's Wahala in the north will not end. You won't know. The spirit of the dead are crying.
Former Governor of Anambra State and 2023 presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi, decried the Senate line of thought, regretting that never-do-wells are preferred in Nigeria than real achievers.
Nigeria, that is the problem we have. We need to celebrate those who are doing right. We need to celebrate those who are hardworking. Nigeria has become a country where you only celebrate those who are doing wrong and criminals. And we cannot move from celebrating the wrong and criminals to become a great nation.
However, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's representative on the occasion and Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, while agreeing that Professor Nwosu deserved national honor, said it should be approached in a more matured way than through anger and protestations. Anambra Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo concurred with him.
It is service to God and humanity. Professor Nwosu really served the purpose of life. That constantly reminds us that life is not about the length of time on earth, but its depth.
And I'm sure he will take the message to the president and speak to him in a language that meets with logic, argument, and the force, that evidence that this man deserves to be recognized. Somebody has to make the case.
Earlier in his sermon, the Anglican Bishop of Agwata Diocese, Right Reverend Samuel Ezofo, admonished Nigerian politicians and others to always take the right stand so as to make the country work and in the end attain the heavenly glory God prepared for his people.
From heaven, it's not likely to get there. I don't know what fills your thought. When you wake up in the morning, when you go out and when you come back,
the remains of the late electoral umpire was later lowered to Mother Earth at his country home, Ajali. Precious Chagoro, reporting for Signature TV.